What's happening, kids? Not much going on right now. I just figured it's fucking beautiful out. I'd go for a quick walk and, you know, just take anyone who with me who wants to go for the walk. Of course, I got my body cam and a fucking pistol on me and shit, but, that's just because, that's just because I can. Not much really going on. Well, there's a fuck ton of shit going on. There's always a bunch going on. But, you know, I got 0 viewers right now, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure how crazy your guys' life gets. Lives get, whatever. The world's nuts. It's just getting crazier too. Oh shit, I got the comments button thing. One second. Oh shit, yes. That's right. I guess I can say this. I can see if anyone actually shows up. Oh, there he is. There are comments in here. Sweet dude. So, as usual, life's just freaking nuts. Not a lot going on. How's everyone else doing? It's like 65 degrees out here, sunny and beautiful in New Hampshire, which is oftentimes not sunny or beautiful. I think it's a farm. I don't know. It's a farm that way, but I hope everything's going well for all you guys. Some of you know what's going on in my life because I can't shut the fuck up about my life. Actually, I don't. I don't hide. Oh, I don't have a Harley. I have a Honda VTX 1300. Her name is Alice. She's fucking awesome. Friggin', I love my bike. So close to riding weather. I would right now, but I don't want to get I don't want to get road crud and freaking salt and all that garbage on my bike and have it rust out and shit. Alice deserves better than that. You know, I don't actually know what I'm doing on YouTube half the time. I'm sure you guys have actually noticed that. I don't really, there is no method to my madness. I just do what I do, say what I say, and Royal Enfield. Nice, dude. Bam rides Harleys now? That's cool. Honestly, I just don't have Harley money. I freaking love my Honda. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a really great freaking bike. Like, it hasn't broken down on me yet. Knock on wood. During during summer, I ride everywhere, every day. Because the truth is, if I can't get there on my bike, I probably don't even want to fucking go. My kid will fucking go for rides with me and shit like that. He's got fucking awesome leather jacket. It's hard leather. Hard leather, like if we were to dump bike, like nothing's gonna break through that freaking leather jacket of his. Mine's actually well, I got the fucking vest and the jacket. If it's cold out, I have fucking chaps I wear, which is, not necessarily the coolest looking thing in the world, but if I fucking wipe out, like, I don't know, I want to keep my tattoos. Oh, fuck. I have like a fucking like short of breath and shit because I have this anxiety that's been going on. Because life is fucking nuts. And I just, you just push through it. Life isn't always going to be easy. Like after my son's mother passed away, we left her wake, and he was just quiet. And so for the first time, she was finally living with me. Finally living with me, like we had always said someday we would. And I don't think either one of us really ever thought it was going to happen. Oh, fucking anxiety attack, man. Catch my breath. Anyways, so we left her wake, and he's just dead quiet, and I'm in the driver's seat, and like, what do I know about talking to a 12-year-old kid whose mother just passed away, even though I loathed her. I'll get my breath back. Hell yeah. And so I basically I turned and I looked at him and I said, hey, bud, this is where I teach you how to land on your feet. Like, things get tough, man. Life gets hard. I don't have all the answers. So if I can tell you this much, we keep pushing on. We keep pushing through. We don't stop and we don't quit. We don't give up. I don't know where we're going or how we're going to get there, but we're going to get there. This is what we do. You're my son. Remember who the fuck you are. And apparently it was a good little motivational speech or whatever. Because like months and months later, things have gotten hard. Things have gotten hard. And like I didn't know what the hell we were doing or what any of that stuff. Oh, fucking anxiety, man. What the fuck? Like stare down the barrel of a pistol, not a problem, but the world itself is a issue sometimes. And pretty much freaking months later, things have gotten hard. And so there we were. Oh, he was in his room playing video games or whatever. I was out in the living room. And you know what? I'm man enough to say I was crying. Trying to keep it quiet though. I didn't want him to hear me. And hey, does anyone know whether you're supposed to walk? You're supposed to walk against traffic, right? Like so you're facing traffic if it comes up. Can anybody tell that? Can you tell me real quick? Does anybody know? Perfect. I'm just gonna walk against traffic. I'm sure I can plead ignorance for a minute and get away with it once. So I'm in the fucking I'm in the living room, and he caught me. Came out. He's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh, no, everything's fine." I'm sitting there going, "Everything's fine, dude. Everything's good. Everything's good." And I basically turned away from him so he couldn't see my face, and he came over and gave me one of those over the shoulder hugs. And he was like, "I love you." And I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. I know what's coming next. I shouldn't have been a parent. I have no idea what we're fucking doing. I wasn't made for this. This is fucking terrible. I don't know what to do. He's like, don't know where we're going. Don't know where we're going. We're already here. You got us here. Remember who the fuck you are. And like immediately I was just like, you're goddamn right. And then he turned around and he freaking Jefferson pimp walked back to his room, like a smile, shit-eating grin on his face. It was like, he fucking heard me when I said that to him the day of his mother's wake. He heard me. Not just that, he listened and remembered. And then when it mattered fucking most, it mattered. That day, it really mattered. When it mattered most, he used my own fucking motivational shit on me. And like, I've been proud of him a million times. But that day, dude, you know? So, like I was saying, you know, everyone knows our lives are crazy nowadays. And I was having a little bit of a panic attack, so I was like, screw it. Still am, but like, it's weird. I don't usually have anxiety, but now and then when I do, you know, it's like, fuck it. Open up StreamYard, go for a walk, tell everyone, like, we keep pushing on. We keep pushing through. We don't give up. Remember who the fuck you are. Stand solid, stand tall. Because 90% of the time, the only person who's going to take you down is you. Shit. That was a good breath right there. That was a good one. That was one out. Man, it's beautiful today. Hell yeah. Dude, I dig it when someone's driving by and you're like, and they do it right back and they're like, yeah. I have no idea who the hell that guy was. At least some look cool, right? People aren't social like that anymore, man. Dude, I will go out of my way to be like, hey, how you doing, darling? To like an older lady, just because they generally give me a weird look. You know that, oh, I don't know what's going on. This is a troublemaker. He's a hoodlum, you know. But make sure to try and make a good impression, regardless of what I look like. And I know what I look like. And honestly, I am what I look like. Yeah. Ooh, fucking anxiety. Been a long time since I had to take any medication or anything for anxiety. I ain't planning on starting now. I'll push through it. This is what we do. This is what we do. From the Arctic Circle, Finland. Nice. Dude, awesome. I'm originally from right near the Arctic Circle back in Alaska. That's where home was. Now home is wherever my kid is. I know how generic and cheesy that sounds. Doesn't change it from being true. There's actually a lot of traffic on this road. There usually isn't. Everyone drives like assholes on this road, but usually there's not much traffic. So, yeah. Oh, they're burning oil. You can smell it, you know. Actually, it also smells like antifreeze too. Huh. There's a long time where I wouldn't have known that. Hell yeah. Keep learning and keep growing, right? Wow. Man, you know, New Hampshire's beautiful. And I've lived in much worse places. I lived in Nebraska once. I don't recommend it. Not that there was anything wrong with Nebraska, but, and honestly, no, there are a lot of wonderful things about Nebraska. If you want to be boring or bored almost all the time, it's not much happening ever, you know? You like corn and college football, Nebraska's the place for you. It's a great place to raise a kid, though. Like the percentage of well, the little town where we were living, where my son was born. I think it was like a 90-something% rate of kids who all went to college and graduated college. You know, statistics like that don't lie. I remember when I drove out there, when I moved out there, I went out there to like remodel my parents' house for them because my dad had a bad shoulder. And when I drove into this tiny little town, like in the front yard of one of these houses on the way to my parents' place they had bought, I kid you not, it looks like something out of one of those 1950s, 60s nuclear family movies. That's better. That's better. There's a dad in the front yard playing catch with his kid. I know that's not that crazy, but it is if you had a childhood like I did. Like there's a freaking mom in the background, like in a sundress, watering the freaking flowers out front of their house. And I'm like, what the fuck is this Walton's bullshit? The awesomeness of that scene right in front of somebody's house was lost on me then. I didn't have a kid yet. These days, dude, that's the coolest shit in the world. The dad and the son playing catch in the front yard. Not only were they playing catch, they were both smiling and happy. The kid didn't have that look on his face, just like the dad didn't have that look on his face where, you know, like, I'm out here because I have to be. I want to go inside and have a beer and watch the news. Didn't look like that at all. The mom kept looking at all them, all happy and proud and shit. It was pretty freaking sweet, you know. See, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news ever. I hate that show. I prefer like nonfiction. And the news in this country is most definitely, even if it's nonfiction, it's just for entertainment. Designed to distract you from anything that's actually going on in the world that matters. Because the left hand doesn't want the right hand to know what it's doing. In that case, we're the fucking right hand. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for showing up, man. That's freaking sweet. I appreciate you guys showing up. All right, y'all be good.